Hey folks, AWR Hawkins, Breitbart News. I want to talk to you about hunting in this gun video, specifically hog hunting, all right? I hog hunt about once or twice a month during the fall and the spring, and I absolutely love it. I think it is the most popular hunt in North America right now, and the ranchers love it. You find a rancher, get his permission to go on his land and take care of some hogs, or find an outfitter. And that outfitter will take you out. That outfitter will already have permission on several ranches to take you around. But it is a tremendous hunt. And you have to remember, hogs are nuisance animals. They destroy fences, they dig up crops, and they literally destroy the land they occupy. And by that, I mean they literally change the way it looks. And they rut around and they do everything they do. They literally change the way the land looks, and they will make it unusable. So that rancher wants to get rid of them, okay? Now, I was at Turning Point USA over the weekend for an event. I was part of a panel, and there was another hunter on the panel, and we fielded questions, and then afterwards we talked, and talked to people as we were all leaving the room, and I was asked a number of times about hog hunting and what kind of equipment do I need? What kind of equipment do I need to get into hog hunting? And so that's what I want to show you real quick with this video. Now, you're going to need a tripod. If you use an outfitter, he's probably going to have one, so you'll be covered. If you're going by yourself, you're going to need to buy or borrow a tripod, all right? Because you just want this kind of setup. You want this gun steady like this. You want to be able to spend your time waiting when you're waiting for the hogs to come into view. If you see them moving, this way your gun is steady. It's ready to go, all right? And you just sit here and bide your time. Now, my gun is a Watchtower Firearms Type 10. All right, now this is chambered in 6.5 Creedmoor. This is not just their Type 10 though. This is their designated hog hunting rifle. All right, it's got a 2-stage trigger, makes it incredibly accurate. You will master this trigger. You won't just adapt to it. You'll master this trigger in a magazine. Maybe 2 magazines, and that trigger, in addition to the black nitrate barrel, delivers incredible accuracy. Now, one other thing I love about the Watchtower rifles, that rifle in particular, their tolerances are so tight. That rifle doesn't rattle when I'm walking through the fields with it, okay? You've probably had a rifle where you're walking and it sounds like you got a pocket full of nickels, just jiggling around. This thing's very quiet. The tolerances are so tight. It's like you're carrying a gun that is made out of one solid piece of metal. That's how it plays out, okay? So the Watchtower Firearms Hog Hunting Type 10. I have a Sightmark Pinnacle rifle scope. I love this scope because the glass is so clear. And a Phoenix Weaponry suppressor. So I'm at about 150 yards. I usually shoot hogs between 80 yards and 140, 150 yards. So if I'm zeroed at 150, I'm good to go. So let's take a shot. Well, that's that. It's going to be a good hog hunt.